going on to you, Pisces? So you Pisces actually have the High Priestess, the Fool, and you Pisces have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, so you Pisces definitely have someone that is like a secret admirer of yours, that they don't think that you actually really know who they really are. They don't think that you notice them whatsoever, in that way at least, because they see you, Pisces, as doing your own thing, says the Fool and the Ten of Pentacles. They see you, Pisces, as living your own life, of course, but is kind of focused, hanging out with everybody else except for them. This is how they're spinning this, okay? They also see it to where they think that the two of you can actually be a good match. And this is definitely a friend. This is someone that you probably know from around the way, or a friend that is a little bit more closer to you than you think, because you see them around quite often, right? I'm not gonna say a lot, but often. And they realize that you, Pisces, don't even know that they actually like you. It's just that they just haven't, said anything to you, Pisces, about how much they actually like you, right? There's liking you, right? You're just cool. And then there's really liking you. And they really like you. The Strength and the Justice right here is about how, because they're holding it back. They're holding back telling you that they like you quite a lot. They've been holding it back a little bit for some time, because the Six of Pentacles right here represents they actually want to be the type of people to come in and treat you right, treat you well, but they just want to make sure that you're not playing the game, because they don't want to have to come in and treat you right, like I said before, and all you Pisces have to offer is playing the game. That they don't want to have to deal with that. That would very much so break their heart, right? So they don't want to have to do any of that. They don't want to have to be in a position where, like, they feel that they have to stay away from you, Pisces, based upon you, Pisces, not being ready to actually exit the game. You, Pisces, have the Empress and the Five of Cups, which represents you need to essentially look around you and be more aware of and observant of the people around you and your surroundings, because you, Pisces, have tons of people that actually care about you. It's just that you, Pisces, may be a little bit focused on either seeing somebody that does not like you, in the sense that they don't want to try with you. They're too busy in the game, or they see you, Pisces, as someone, you're too busy dealing with the fact that, you Pisces were hurt, and that because you were hurt, you're very much so committed to the spiritual journey of never having to date if you don't want to, right? This journey of celibacy. So these people that represents this High Priestess, there could be a Virgo, doesn't necessarily have to be, but they really like you. But the thing is, like I said before, is, right, they will come in and they will treat you with dignity and respect, right? But they don't want you. You got to heal first, is what I'm trying to say. Because the Ace of Wands and the Queen of Swords represents how they have a lot of value in all of that, but the two of you would be incompatible right now. You would be incompatible right now due to the fact that you, Pisces, are on your spiritual journey, and there's nothing wrong with that. But they may be looking at it from a perspective of like, well, why is it that you Pisces are on this big time spiritual journey when you Pisces don't really have to be doing that? What are y'all doing? You know, you Pisces shouldn't be doing this. You Pisces should be really out here living y'all lives and living your life specifically with them and giving them a chance. But they don't want to say that because they know that who are they to actually tell you that, right? It's like basically, it's the same thing as someone telling somebody else that they shouldn't be with this person, even though they're in a relationship where you could tell that where it's a toxic relationship. You understand what I'm saying? It's like at the end of the day, they know it themselves. Who are they to be telling you, Pisces, what it is that you should be doing and making suggestions to you? So they decided to let prudence rule the order of the day. Let silence rule the order of the day. They don't want to say anything. They're looking at it from a perspective of it's a crying shame that you Pisces will not look at them in that way. You will not think of them in that sense because they think of you as being too caught up with heartbreak. This is their version now. This is their perspective. And they also see the fact that it looks like you Pisces are very committed to being in a relationship with the Most High, right? So they don't want to pull you away from that. And there's nothing. And see, the thing is that originally there is nothing wrong with you Pisces trying to establish a relationship with the Most High, but it's the celibacy. They see you Pisces. They see you Pisces saying to yourselves or kind of carrying yourself in a way where there's a lot less access that one would have to you if they were to actually like be getting to know you romantically. You Pisces, they see in you as you Pisces wouldn't really be open to actually be in a relationship where they're interested in you for real, but they want you to come off of the celibacy type thing, because a natural occurrence in a relationship is physical intimacy. So you can't necessarily get mad at them because on one hand they want what every other functional relationship wants, but they're also not trying to force it, guilt trip you Pisces, and tell you Pisces what it is that you should be doing. The Queen of Swords, however, represents they're just a little bit tight. They're just a little bit upset or mad at the fact that they like you so much, but they understand that there's nothing that they can ultimately say or do to get you Pisces to think of them as being for real. So let's clarify the Queen of Swords. The Six of Cups, the Strength, the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, and the Death card. So the Six of Cups and the Strength represents how they're going to continue to try. They're going to try one last time. They may tell you that they're into you, or they may try to make it obvious from flirting with you that they're into you. Now, I would suggest that they just come out straight and tell you that they're into you. It's a lot of time being wasted, but to them, they're going to try their hand one more time to see if you Pisces are actually willing to, from the outside, right? And if it doesn't work, the Eight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles, they'll just walk away from the situation because they see you as being committed and they respect, the fact that you Pisces have been changing and everything and you've been growing, but they don't want to step on your toes. They don't want to offend. They don't want to cause unnecessary mischief. So the Death card represents, like I said, they'll just say forget about it and keep it moving forward. And you may end up hearing a little bit less from them more often. They may make themselves scarce. So If you Pisces have anybody in your life where, you know, they're kind of friendly with you, they're kind of all up in your face, and it just seems like they've been around a little bit, and then it seems like they make themselves scarce. It's because more than likely it's because they like you. It's just that they don't see you Pisces as being open for them. They see it like you're out of their league, and that if you Pisces, like if they come talking to you Pisces, you will give them a big fat L, like, no, you're not into them. That's a dub for you, right? When they don't necessarily really know that, but they hang around you right enough to know that you Pisces have been going through some serious a spiritual transformation. Who it is that you were is not who you Pisces are now. So they want to respect that.